His worst week of economic turmoil since the 1998 ruble crash, President Vladimir Putin had a message. Everything will be all right. There could be 2 more years of economic uncertainty, he said, but Russia will pull out of the situation, which he did not call a crisis. Putin said that outside forces provoked the troubles, but he also blamed Russia's own failure to wean itself off the sale of its oil, the price of which has plummeted. When asked if the currency collapse was the price to pay for annexing Crimea, he said no, the West has been trying to bring Russia to its knees since the end of the Cold War, that they wanted to turn the Russian bear into a teddy bear.
Maybe the bear should just sit still, stop chasing pigs and piglets across the forest, but eat honey and berries, and then maybe they will leave him in peace. But they will never leave him. They will always try to put him in a cage, and once they manage to get him in that cage, they will tear out his claws and his fangs.
A White House spokesman said such comments are not an accurate description of the action of Western nations, nor their intent. The ruble, which for years had sold around 30 to the dollar, today is at about 60. That makes imported goods twice as expensive. Some foreign car manufacturers have temporarily stopped selling cars in Russia. Apple halted online sales earlier this week. But there are no signs Putin's popularity has taken a hit from all this, nor that he will change tack, for example, in Ukraine.
He's not out of his mind. He just has very different priorities to what we think a leader should do, and he's pursuing them quite coldly and rationally, and I'm afraid he's winning.
For the 15th year in a row, Putin has been elected Russia's Man of the Year, and his popularity ratings remain at about 80%. People talk about a tacit deal whereby Russians agreed to sacrifice some freedoms in exchange for prosperity, but now pundits are asking what will happen if that prosperity dries up. Brett?
Amy Kellogg in London. Amy, thank you. Still ahead.